Welcome to UTS News. In this Russia-Ukraine conflict, the U.S. stock market and currency prices have not experienced a sharp collapse as previously feared. On the contrary, cryptocurrencies have become an important flashpoint as a means of donation and payment. Ukraine, where the war took place, has one of the highest rates of cryptocurrency adoption in the world. Brookerchooser showed in a 2021 survey that more than 5.5 million citizens in Ukraine own cryptocurrencies, equivalent to more than 12.7% of its 44 million population. A report by Chainalysis shows that Ukraine, Russia, and Venezuela are the three countries with the highest adoption rates of cryptocurrencies and the three countries with the most active retail investors. The Ukrainian government announced on February 26 the official BTC ETH and USDT donation channels. Slow Mist released Ukrainian crypto donation statistics. As of the early morning of February 28 to Ukraine, donations have exceeded $20 million. Vitalik's focus on supporting Ukraine DAO 1000 ETH has also exceeded the fundraising, reaching 1326 ETH. According to Nansen, RELI3F NFT casting once raised the Ethereum GAS filament by more than 1.3k gwei. RELI3F is a humanitarian aid program initiated by the Web3 community, and the first collection series is to support the Ukrainian people. Through NFTs mint sale, more than $1 million were raised for the people of Ukraine in 30 seconds. The interlude was that since the official Ukrainian Twitter deleted the donation address twice in a row and republished it, the crypto community headed by Vitalik questioned whether it had been hacked. But after a large number of Ukrainian government officials confirmed the authenticity of the account, Vitalik also said that it had confirmed the authenticity of the address. Vitalik also focused on supporting a DAO donation form that raised 1000 ETH to buy the Ukrainian flag. In contrast, the attitude of centralized institutions is more cautious. After all, they will be worried about the risk of offending Russia and related countries. FTX first announced an airdrop of $25 to each Ukrainian account. Crypto.com announced a donation of $1 million. Justin Sun announced a donation of $200,000 in USDT. The top 10 Bitcoin mining pool Slush Pool announced the launch of a hash rate donation account. From 10 BTC to 2.5p computing power starts. After the situation gradually became clear, in the early morning of February 28, Binance announced the largest donation from a centralized institution, with a total amount of $10 million, and opened an individual donation channel. Compared with other institutions, Binance has made a more detailed planning and introduction, showing the professionalism of its charity department. In response to the crisis, Binance said it has donated $10 million to major intergovernmental organizations and local NGOs to provide emergency relief to refugees and children to support services such as food, fuel and supplies for refugees. Binance clearly stated three key directions of support. 1. Protecting children. As part of an ongoing partnership with UNICEF, donations are being made to protect the welfare of 7.5 million children in Ukraine. As conflict escalates, so do the needs of children and their families. Binance clearly stated three key directions of support. 1. Protecting children. As part of an ongoing partnership with UNICEF, donations are being made to protect the welfare of 7.5 million children in Ukraine. As conflict escalates, so do the needs of children and their families. The funds will be used for medical supplies, safe drinking water, social security, and emergency education resources. 2. Support for refugees is working with the UNHCR to provide emergency relief such as food, water, medical supplies, and efforts to improve the availability of temporary shelters' living condition. 3. Protection of internally displaced persons. The International Rescue Committee reports that there are more than 100,000 internally displaced persons in Ukraine. These are the people who are most at risk, so it is vital to provide assistance at home. In addition, due to the lack of cash in Ukraine, Bitcoin has also become a payment tool to a certain extent. Ukraine said they paid 0.059 Bitcoins for a Mazda 3 car, because cash is a scarce commodity and auto transactions had to be replaced by cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency payment has given hope since the birth of Bitcoin, but it has been in a rather embarrassing situation, and even some related applications in the encryption industry do not support cryptocurrency payment. But since last year, with El Salvador supporting Bitcoin as legal currency, the compliance development of stablecoins, and the promotion of cryptocurrency payments by large companies such as Tesla, cryptocurrency payments have gradually begun to pick up. It is foreseeable that after the widespread dissemination of cryptocurrency donations and payments in the Russian-Ukrainian incident, the transparency, convenience and active community atmosphere of cryptocurrencies will play a positive role in the industry, and cryptocurrencies are used as a means of payment, will be more widely recognized and applied. In the future, countries with friendlier policies and even more El Salvador may emerge. The Ukrainian president's video truth speech to the European Parliament for joining the European Union drew a standing ovation.
This morning, 2 cruise missiles hit this Freedom Square. Dozens of killed ones. This is the price of freedom.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addresses the European Parliament via video link.
Yesterday, 16 children were killed. Again and again, President Putin is going to say that is some kind of operation and we are hitting a military infrastructure. Where are our children? What kind of military factories do they work?
Only recently applied to join the European Union, Zelensky stressed that Ukraine is fighting for freedom to survive, but also to become an equal member of Europe.
So do prove that you are with us. Do prove that you will not let us go.
Into the 8-minute sincere speech, including EU member President von der Leyen, the audience stood up and applauded. Many people were either wearing blue and yellow ribbons representing Ukraine, holding the flag of Ukraine high, or wearing clothes that stood out from Ukraine. That is it for today. Thank you for watching our informative news.